these hands! These is gonna let me out! Now, think about it easy. IBF WBA Super Middleweight Champion. Carl Froch's promoter Eddie Hearn says a rematch between Froch and Froch-Kessler is likely next fight for the 35-year-old Froch. Hearn still isn't entirely sure if that's going to be Froch's next fight, but that's the one he says he's, betting will happen next. So Hearn said this, basically, quote, if I was to put my money on it, I would say the trilogy with Kessler will happen next. I just don't know. It's not been discussed. I do think that this is a huge fight. As far as Kessler and Froch being in a neutral venue like the United States, Hearn said, quote, I'm not sure it would have the same buzz, would it? How can you beat last Saturday? So Hearn seems to have tipped his hand by saying he's guessing the Kessler-Froch 3 fight will, where it will take place next. He obviously wants the fight rather than risking Froch's hide by putting him with Andre Ward again and seeing Froch get completely outboxed by Ward. When asked if he'll put Froch in with Ward in November, Hearn directly dismissed the fight, saying, quote, not in November. I think Froch-Kessler would be better. Froch has the option of telling Hearn he would rather face Ward than Kessler again. It's going to be interesting to see if he'll actually do that. My guess is Froch will line up behind Hearn and stay in lockstep with him for whatever decision he makes about Froch's next fight. And that right now clearly shows that Hearn has decided that he wants to put him back in with Kessler rather than Ward. Now, Calabria's already predicted that Hearn will make the Froch-Kessler 3 fight next. And beyond that, I see Hearn pushing for a 4th fight between Froch and Kessler. The thing I see getting in the way of these is that either WBA or IBF saying that Froch has to fight his mandatory challenger and they can't keep fighting Kessler over and over again. I honestly don't see Hearn ever letting Froch fight Ward again. Hearn says he fancies Froch's chances of winning, but actions speak louder than words, and the fact that Hearn isn't putting Froch in with Ward speaks volumes about his chances of winning that fight.